The Hound by H.P. Lovecraft. This is a great anthology story. I know, a lot of the material is repeated. Um, this is another one of those mummy, cursed object, type guardian sentinel, ghoul, who puts a lot of value and emphasis over a certain object and hunts and goes after these grave robbers, where we get the first person perspective of one of them, and each one of them is committing suicide and can't handle this monstrositous hound like skeletal creature going after their family members and just hounding them. And it's really interesting. It's this dog like skeletal Staphos ghoul like creature, which is really really interesting. Lot of Gollum could be thrown in there, but this thing hasn't shown any form of real kind of social sentience. Though it does remind me a bit of the dog-like rat humanoid creatures from Pickman's model. And there's a bunch of other type ghoulish, small-bodied creatures in Lovecraft's universe, very much the Nameless City with the reptilian esque people. But this seems more mammal. like I'm some form of biologist. Um, this is a great one. This really reminds me more of the crate from, I think it was Creepshow 1, I want to say. That thing in the crate, that kind of ape baboon beast like creature was just oof. It was kind of unsettling. I remember watching that as a kid. My most genre films I've been introduced. I have to thank my sister. She made me watch Aliens and the Predator. My brother introduced me to Predator, and my sister got me into Freddy Krueger and Freddy. Like when I'm 7 and 8 years old. Just my mom didn't really care because she explained to me at an early age this is all make believe and it's all a bicurious thrill, which I'm grateful for that. Because as growing up, I knew some friends whose moms were very strict, like almost religiously level of strictness, of not even letting their kids watching Power Rangers, where like when they hit them sparks fly and there's goofy monsters and it's silly. They even think that's violent. I think it's actually violent. To violate is to cut, bleed, to eviscerate, to pull out the guts and gore and blood. I think that's violence. That's it. And bludgeon, to crack somebody's skull open with a lead pipe because of the force of it and blood and stuff. That's violence. Action, I think, is more punches and kicks and flips and stuff. It's very like the old school Batman stuff. But I don't even know where I'm going. Just turn into censorship thing. But it is just that my mom is very liberal in her leanings of me watching rated R movies at an early age, and I think it not matured me, but it definitely formed a callus over me that I don't get shocked anymore because I'm so desensitized, and that's a good thing, and I can appreciate for what it is and not get scared out of my mind because of horror movies. I still get scared from horror movies. Still, I have an overactive imagination. Once again, me repeating myself. Anthology Lovecraft horror, little dog creature tearing apart grave robbers, an amulet of jade, and more Halloween ghoulishness. Next one is gonna be probably one of his most unique works for tomorrow, and I hope you like it because I like the film series. I love the actor. I like the character. I like the ideas. And I like the idea of playing God and messing around and stuff like that. That's the only hints I'm going to give you. Reagent. That's all. Yeah, the Hound.